Hello, I'm Mark from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The Constitutional Court has ruled that an amended retirement fund rule cannot be applied to the calculation of a benefit that accrued before the amendment was approved and registered. The Apex Court's decision overturns a judgment by the Supreme Court of Appeal last year. That judgment was regarded as posing a threat to the stability of some retirement funds. The dispute arose after a member's withdrawal benefit was less than he expected because the fund changed its rules after his resignation and applied the change retrospectively. Moonstone Compliance is hosting 2 free webinars on the Employment Equity Act this month and in September. The first webinar is on the 23rd of August. It will unpack the jargon used in the Act and explain what employers must do when creating an employment equity plan and report on it, and remove unfair discrimination from the workplace. South African banks have been accused of widening the gap between their lending rate and the Reserve Bank's repo rate to grow their revenues and accumulate substantial profits and reward their chief executives with exorbitant bonuses. Investment analyst Ryk de Klerk questions the negative narrative around the country's banks. He says executive bonuses have little to do with the spread between the repo rate and the bank's prime lending rates, as the spread has remained constant for many years. Homeowners who want to make the move to solar power should do their homework before investing thousands of rands. Insurers have started to see a rise in unqualified and inexperienced installers, leaving households with a power solution that doesn't work, structural damage to the home due to defective design and workmanship, or costly repairs that are not covered by homeowners insurance. Our article looks at what you need to know about certificates of compliance, using approved equipment, and post-installation maintenance. The High Court recently granted an order permitting Santam to put up security for the costs of storing a motor vehicle, so the short-term insurer could have the vehicle released from a panel-beating company. Law firm Norton Rose Fulbright says the action was clearly and usefully pursued by the insurer to create a precedent that prevents towing companies or repairers from impounding vehicles until their disputed claim for storage charges is paid. The manager of a hedge fund that collapsed 16 years ago after incurring a massive loss on a short sell position on Santam has failed to have his prosecution halted. Mark van Veen, who ran the Evercrest Aggressive Fund, brought the application for his case to be thrown out on 3 grounds, which included the inordinately long delay in his prosecution. The Director of Public Prosecution said the matter was referred to the police in 2009, and van Veen was supposed to appear for trial in 2019. The Financial Services Tribunal has rejected a former bank employee's submission that First National Bank acted unfairly and inconsistently when it debarred her because she had only acted according to what was standard practice at the branch where she worked. She submitted that reps were instructed to use blank letters provided by the Greater Diepsloot municipality to confirm or serve as proof of address for customers and prospective customers. But the tribunal said she had not produced any evidence to support this assertion. South Africa is rapidly emerging as a prime hotspot for AAA grade fakes. AMI Underwriting Managers says these scams permeate all corners of the luxury goods market, from counterfeit wine collections to classic cars and high-end electronics. Even discerning buyers struggle to tell these deceptive replicas from the genuine articles. For those who are scammed out of their money, lodging an insurance claim is for the most part not an option. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.